How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be checking out a song by a band called LionSoul. The name of the song is Wailing, and Red actually received a press release for this bad boy telling me a little bit about it. It sounds wild. This album's going to be pretty nuts. It's got quite a varied style throughout, with power and heavy metal being at its root, but it's going to have multiple styles and ranging in themes from like westerns to sci-fis to just all kinds of stuff. So, it sounds a little overwhelming. So I'm really curious to see what this song is going to sound like. Their album is coming out in April. So really around the corner. And I've been anxious to check this out because, again, it just sounds like this album is going to be packed full of just quite the variety of themes and sounds, with it mentioning styles from thrash metal to some melodic death metal going on in there. So I don't know. I'm really just wondering how all this is going to work out, especially with heavy power metal being at its core. Without further ado, let's just jump on in there and see. Instead of me sitting here yapping about it and speculating about it, all I gotta do is click a button and we can find out. So let's do that. Rangers, go. very, very interesting there. At first I was having a hard time kind of getting into it, but there by the end, I was all in. I was all in on that bad boy. I feel like after that first chorus kind of hit is really where the song kind of picked up momentum. I feel like between the beginning and the first chorus, it was a little bit in limbo. The song didn't really have quite an identity yet. It didn't really establish itself. But once that chorus hit, it kind of brought everything together, and from there, the momentum was maintained, in my opinion. Because, like I said, at first I was like, I don't know, but then it kind of became, what's the saying of that? I don't know, but it became what it. I have no idea. I'm getting tongue-tied here. Getting tongue-tied here. But anywho, it got its identity pretty much, after like the first chorus and with the momentum. That's when I was really kind of jiving with it. So very interesting, especially like with the lyrics and whatnot. It seems like there's definitely an emphasis on themes and the lyrics here. It seems very deliberate, the way that the music is done in a way to really kind of highlight the themes and the lyrics. So that's definitely interesting that I found. And I like the electronic elements, and I like his voice. That it almost reminds me a little bit of the dude from Power Paladin, with just that, higher falsetto-y kind of register when it comes to power metal vocals. So that was cool. And we got a little bit of some minor growls in there, I guess, for emphasis on certain sections, but really is a kind of a complex song. I really feel like there's a lot of little elements going on in it that really requires more than one listen to 100% really get the full feel of it all. But it's pretty cool, and the song definitely had that sci-fi vibe. So yeah, I'm wondering how everything is going to work. If everything is going to have such a multitude of different styles and themes and whatnot, I'm wondering how it's all going to work out in one album, if it's going to be too jarring from one song to the next. But who knows? We'll find out soon enough. But yeah, very interesting song. Very interesting. I dig it. Like I said, at first I was but then once that chorus hit, it really, really came to its own. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Really came to its own. And I was on board. So I like it. I'm very intrigued, and I'm super curious to see what else they have for us. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all today. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this one here, because I'm really curious what y'all have to say about this one. It's an interesting one, but cool nonetheless. I dig it for sure. So that's what I got for y'all today, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Ranger out.